Hello everyone, welcome again. It's great to have you here at Miss Kramer's art class. Today we're going to be drawing parrots and we're gonna be inspired by this amazing book that I found. I just ordered and it is award-winning book. And maybe we already read it in the class. And it is called The Parrots over Puerto Rico. It's America Awards for Children's Books and Young Literature winner by Susan Roth, Cindy Trombone. And look at the collage illustrations, okay? So what is collage? Let's discuss what is collage. Let's look at some images from the book. What is collage? And so while we're being inspired about the paper collage, think about it. I have some definition for us what collage is. And in the second part of the art class, we're going to add some collage to our parrots. Okay, did you see what collage was? Did your team and everyone correctly describe what collage is? Can you see all the textures and layers of different papers? Okay, let's look at the definition. Here is a good collage image too of our parrots. Okay, let's look at the definition. Paper collage is a technique of art which puts or takes pieces of paper or glues pieces of paper or fabric of photographs and then arranges them on a support and creating composition, okay? So we're taking little bits of pieces of fabric, photographs, sometimes it's even pieces of different objects like assemblage, that would be assemblage though. So it can be fabric, paper, photographs, gluing them on support surface. And students will compose a bird parrot collage inspired by parrots over Puerto Rico by our main book, okay? What we're gonna be learning is art skills. We're gonna identify shapes, main shapes. So for example here, we identify the wing shape, the head shape, okay? And we're gonna use different papers, colorful papers, marbling papers, that after we draw our parrots, we can cut out and glue together like a piece of wing from here, piece of other body part from another paper, and we're going to have those skills to identify the main shapes. On a marbling paper, creating a stencil tracing, planning our composition. So, let's see. So as you can see, we can first draw the parrot, then we can outline the main shapes and trace them. And I'm just using an expo marker, tracing them on these transparencies. Oops, for some reason it's dry too. Hopefully this one, okay. So I'm tracing my transparency right here. And then I will pick a colorful paper. Which one would look good for my beak, and then I can go ahead and cut that part out, whichever one I like. And maybe the beak should be, maybe it will be black, and I'll pick up wings. So let's try that. So maybe I want a colorful head. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna outline this. Maybe I am going to compose this whole part. Maybe it's going to be two different parts. This will be a different color, and this part will be different color. But let's see how it's going to look like. Okay, Can you see? So we're gonna be cutting those different parts out. Maybe I want this part to be like so. Oh yeah, this is perfect. So I would take this paper, and now very carefully I am going to get under, hold my transparency. I'm gonna get under and I'm gonna trace these lines that I made. Just hold it down and trace your lines so you know where to cut. Okay, like so. And ta-da, voila. And now we have a colorful outline of our parrot. And I am going to go ahead and cut my parrot out to show you. This will be really cute. Alright. I think I'm gonna leave all that in there. I'm gonna go careful around the beak. Like so. You can also adjust the cutting with your own drawing and just erase some lines that you didn't like, and you can correct it of what you still like until you're happy. For example, here I didn't cut out all the way. I chose to keep that, right? Okay. So, and maybe around the eye, I can cut that out if I wanted to, and put a white part, or I can make another piece of white paper and paste it over here if I wanted this to be white. But yes, that is our collage part of our composition. So then we're gonna add all the details, like I can put white here and draw the eye. Let me just show you without too much talking. So I'm just gonna take a piece of white or lighter paper. How about I do this? This could be a nice lighter yellow. And I'm just gonna, actually, it's translucent enough for me to just trace it. Like so. Cut it out and glue it right on top. I'm cutting out a little smaller, but that's okay. I think I want it that way, so that if I wanted to, I can still add some designs over the yellow part, like these. Alright, so that is the main way how to cut the collage. And in the first video, this is the part 2. In video 1, you're gonna actually learn how to actually draw this parrot. Okay, so this is part 2, and look out for part 1, and also for me reading this book for you. I am so excited to show you this book. Parrots over Puerto Rico. Really, really fun. Okay. And the types of parrots we're gonna learn in the part 1 are all kinds of fun ones. I like his mohawk here, and this one reminds me of the Puerto Rican parrots that are green. And I also like these two parrots and toucan. So I can't wait to see you in the part 1 video. And now is your turn.